What's up? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Sorbet?
You set your own limits. I wonder who came up with that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it in a little bit, cause yeah, I think there are things some people need to kind of understand. You need to tell me the password too. I actually saw your message and I was like, how am I supposed to help him if he doesn't tell me the password? The Abyss build, I shared it. It's the Space Donut, this build right here. Space Donut, Milky Way, Captain Caviar, Cotton, and Squid Ink.
The wizards.
I actually,
I wonder where they went.
the main reason why I sound tired is I actually woke up really early today. Yeah. So the promotion event has already started, and it is it's and it will end when the next update comes out. But let me did you make that video 3 hours at no, it's it was 5 a.m. my time, not Korean time. That's Korean time right now. It's almost 11 p.m. over there. So what character should I get at the Mala shop? I have a video on that talking about who you should be getting from the Mala shop. The tier list, PvE tier list. I suggest you, yeah, I suggest you go and see that. Do you think Capsaicin is overshadowing Werewolf? A bit, I would say. I mean, let's be honest. Capsaicin is, at least attack wise, stronger than who is it? Werewolf, I would say. But is it like, I would say right now a lot of the rankers are split 50-50 and using Werewolf and Capsaicin. Yeah. Do you think if we are getting first place, we were like the special title and trophy at the end of the... Let me get to that real quick. So you're talking about this thing, right? And these things, right? Yeah, this is ending. So they're completely just ending this right here. So this season right here, this is just one whole part. They're just completely just ending it here. After the 3 days or after 4 days with the tally, this is gonna end. This is the change. All right. So they're getting rid of this, and then they're gonna start it anew. So a whole new thing. And I think the rewards are gonna be probably the same thing. Yeah. So that's changing. And contribution reward still gonna probably be the same. Yeah. But let me tell you guys this thing. I just got comments, right, talking about how it's unfair and saying that they did hard work and they are the ones that deserve the Scovilla points, all right, and that they should not be rewarding players that are just not participating. Let's get straight. DevSys admitted that is unfair. So you have the as a player base, you guys can't argue that it's all based on effort. There is not based on effort right now. They admitted in their patch or in their note that there is a mistake that they have made with that. Even if there's a 0.01% difference in the player base, that is going to cause a gigantic point difference. There is absolutely no way a mere just by playing arena, all right, by playing arena, that you're going to be able to make a 200 million point difference. If you think you can make a 200 million point difference by just playing arena and thinking that your contribution is making that difference, you gotta do some math. Like it's not possible. So if you're crying about that, I'm sorry, that's just not true. It's just not. All right. It's the little mistakes that has kind of made this difference. If you're crying about that part, then I can't relate to it because of the fact that it just doesn't work like that. All right. So what they're doing though is, like a lot of people suggested, they're giving a little boost to the the second and the third by allowing their effort within the arena, right? To actually make this different happen, and also on top of that, they're getting rid of the scoring of players that are not actively participating. So I think that's the biggest thing, right? Even if they're not even if they are not doing arena, like for say they're not doing whatever they are doing, the arena and fight for the flag. Even if it's like that, if you go down here, do you see even if you're chocolate 2? Even if you're chocolate 2 and you don't play the arena, it's 15,000 score. In order for you to get 15,000 score with just fight for the flag is a couple, 1,000 tickets that you need to use, and you need to win too. If you're still arguing with me and saying, oh, you're crying because I'm in Parfadia, like I said, I don't give a crap about whether I'm in Parfadia or Scovilla. I'm going to be honest with you. The amount of crystals don't make a difference for me. All right. What is affecting is that the player base just sees the unfairness, and that's what they need to address, and that's what they addressed. Right. So that's what it is. Right, that's what we were trying to get to. I don't care for the extra 2,000 crystals. That makes literally no difference for me. Right, it's not even a gacha pull that I can do. Okay, like if you're still here complaining that, oh, you're in Parfadia, oh my god, you're crying. No, you're crying. Okay, grow up. Actually, I guess I can't really say that too. I mean, we're playing a cookie game. Still living that dream of being a kid. But still, all right. What I'm saying is, if you're complaining that it's quote unquote unfair because you've been in Scovilla and you've been winning, and you're saying that it's your effort that contributed to that score difference, yes, in the slightest, it might have. But it's not the majority. Because if you're trying to argue that your quote unquote effort of trying to get, flag is making a difference of 200 million score, all right? Nah, you're mistaken. You're mistaken. You don't know how this works. And this is me playing literally arena almost 100 times a day. So, but that's the thing, right? That's what I wanted to kind of address in the beginning, because I still see people arguing within the comment section. I wanted that out of the way first. And that's the thing, yeah. It's that the main issue was that the scoring, right? Your effort made minimal difference, which that they're trying to change that, right? They're trying to change that so that in order for players to actually make a difference with their effort by increasing the score of whatever the trophy or the flag is and things like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
For my master.
Was this the right order?
For my master.
Special brew coming right up.
For my master.
Special brew coming right up.
Oh, pomegranate dies in that.
Special brew coming right up. Special brew.
What's up, Elo Choco? And then Tim also. What's up? Looks like I should be able to do it still. Well, I mean, the thing is, events can have its flaws, and in my opinion, just the fact that at least they're showing that they're trying to fix things. At least there's that part, and that's the part that matters in my opinion. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
For my master.
Special brew coming right up.
Well, now I mean, I'm hoping that with the changes that they're gonna do, there is gonna be a quote unquote quote point of playing, because at least now with the changes, right, there's gonna be actually people making a difference in the scoring, right, while they're actually playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
For my master.
Yeah, I mean, right now, at least they show that they're trying to do something about it, right? So
For my master.
Special brew coming right up.
I think that's the biggest thing,
For my master.
because everybody was anxious of, like, are they gonna address the issue? Are they not gonna address the issue? Oh shoot, Prune just died. But at least they did. Whether it be late or not, at least that they did. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing that matters. Well, whether it be, I think that's. I mean, the thing is, I'm sure they have different dev teams. Like their teams are different. So. I don't know if I'm doing viewer help today. As you can see, the title, it doesn't state that I'm doing the viewer help thing today. Am I trying to aim for the same subset of attack and damage resist? No, you can never. If you're using full Syrian Raspberry, there's no way you can reach the same damage resist and same the thing. There's no way. Yeah. Jin, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I mean, that's something that I personally thought of too. Like, you know, this ranking is it's kind of big, right? So I thought that too. Like, you know, for me, if I was to do it, then I would just completely get rid of this. Right? This is just whatever. This is just yeah, just too much. Like just this alone. I mean, if they were really trying to, like, you know, favor the F2P, I mean not F2P, like the pay to win players, even if they did that, like game score here, like the pay to win players are going to be on top anyways because they always have more tickets, they always have more, you know, are going to have more wins and things like that. So I just feel like, you know, they could have just completely gotten rid of it either way. But I mean, it's fine too.
Any conflict can be resolved through conversations.
I mean, at least yeah, they're trying to make it an effort base, right? They're fixing the issues and they address the issues. So, you know, they're trying to make it a little bit more effort based, which is good, which is something that we want to see. So hopefully it does change. But again, the thing that I said about in the video is that I wish they would have addressed the actual events part of things, like the other part, the secondary part, because, you know, that prosperity stuff just boring as heck. So I hope that kind of gets addressed if in the future if possible.
Hardships are meant to be shared.
Well, we shall see. We shall see how that changes. Things changed since Stardust event. Gotcha. I mean, the gotcha system is... Yeah, that's a whole different discussion. Yeah, that's a whole different discussion, to be honest. Well, I don't know about the game changing completely after the event. I don't know about how much I can really say about that, but yes, I agree that, you know, there definitely can be a better like, you know, ways to approach things, in my opinion. Well, again, there are ways to go around Stardust. Again, I mean, if you have Sherbet and you have Frost Queen, then you can still climb with it. You know, there are ways to climb without it. I mean, of course, you're not gonna get like all the way up, like crazy high in the ranking, but I mean, you still can climb. It's not like you don't have the starters, you can't do anything. It's like, you know. But I agree, it's harder. But yeah, I agree. I want a new season of the thing too. The whatchamacallit. The trying to say something. Mayhem. There you go. Well, right now, again, the currency, right? The gacha currency, they're gonna make a different way, right? They're gonna make more ways to get it. It's just that right now it's the first half of the event. It's only been 2 weeks. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been 2 weeks.
Ready to see what potions can do?
So, like, I understand the frustration, but I also think that frustration shouldn't be coming until, like, you know, when near the end of the event. But yeah, I mean, again, I believe that they're gonna, you know, put out more ways to get gacha currency with the upcoming update, and I think, you know, we just need to kind of wait. I mean, again, there's still 30 plus days until the you know, the banner is gone. So that means that there's still 30 plus days that you're gonna be able to get, you know, currencies. You're gonna be able to get, you know, other ways to earn you know, capsaicin, stuff like that. You know, I kind of mentioned it briefly in the video that I posted a couple hours ago about the changes, but yeah, I agree with that too. I mean, like, they definitely need to listen more, and I mean, they kind of showed that they're still listening, even though it did take a long time, right? What I wished for was that at least they could have given us a hint, right? That saying that, oh, like, oh, we're fixing, or like, we got your note and we're gonna be trying to fix it. Like, they could have at least given us that hint. And I feel like it would have been a lot better. But, I mean, still, we got something, so. Man, I got some crappy toppings. How do I so many? It's from, I think 3 of them were from the packages I bought, and then from the past and things, I think the past gave us some too. I'm not too sure. I didn't double check on it exactly. Yeah, there's one right there. I think we got two. Three from packs. From the events as well. Three from the current events, right? Well, that's what I talked about. I think this kind of just ruined it. Like, I agree. It sucked. Woo. Is it worth? Well, I'm doing it. As you can see, I'm kind of broke on my gold. I used 20,000 gold to go and upgrade this thing. So I have 74 days and 2 hours and 33 minutes until this thing is done. Take a whole 2 months and a half. Yep. Yep, 74 days. Very long time. Well, I don't know why they take so long. To be honest with you, I mean that's how they decided to set up the system. So
The wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
I will not falter.
let me get to the questions right after this run. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Just need to make sure that I don't mess up this run.
I will not falter.
Brew coming right up.
The wrath of the stars.
All right. No, I use all. I don't have speed ups anymore. What is the point of waiting 7? I don't know. They want you to wait until something is done, I guess. What topping trio should I pick? Right now, I honestly would say like you would probably want to wait. If you don't have a lot, it's probably the best to wait on choosing, just in case you need something specific for Queen of Man cookie. But if you really need to, it's probably gonna come down to either Swift chocolate or searing raspberry right now. That's what I would probably like choose in between.
I will not falter.
Special brew coming right up.
But somebody asked about resin and toppings. Let me tell them. Oh, I'm good, but it's kind of bad because you can only. But I mean, I think at least there. I mean, again, it's not a immediate. It's not a complete fix of the problem that some of the players are having. I mean, even for me, like the topping upgrade is honestly, in my opinion, not the best system either, right? And they clearly know that, right? So what they did is, although it's not a complete change, right? At least they're trying to allow players to, get, or at least have a higher chance of getting a better topping. Of course, I guess, like I said, it's not a complete fix. But what they're trying to do is, again, as a company, as a gacha company, right? As a company who is making money off of this, for them it's a way to kind of tease the the players, right? Here is some of these things for free, right? That you can try and get a better topping substats and stuff like that by increasing the minimum substats and getting rid of the extra substats that are like not used as much, and then try to attract people to get more of something that's seems nice. It's just, again, marketing. Should I save my rainbow keys for the next? You should be saving it right now for the upcoming update, because I'm sure they're going to from what we know, the leaks, right? We're getting costumes, so
I will not falter.
should there be a substat reroll in the future?
Wrath of the stars.
Yes, I would probably prefer to have a substat reroll, in my opinion, too, if it's possible. Of course, I don't think it's something that they should make permanent, but at least maybe one time, like, or maybe even 2-3 times out of what it's already there, like, at least allowing players to re-roll, because like sometimes you get really good substats, right? Like you will re-roll and then boom, you get like a 5.8% damage resist, but you don't get cooldown, right? At least giving players a little bit more chance of, you know, re-rolling a substat to get higher, you know, or better substat that they want. I think that's a good one, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will not falter. The wrath of the stars.
No, it's I don't know about the choice one. Yeah, I don't know about the choice one, because once you give a complete choice to the players, then that's a whole different issue, right? It's either you make the whole thing RNG or you just don't, because now what the problem that occurs after making something even one thing a choice is that another issue is they're gonna be like, you know, if you're gonna make one of them a choice, then why don't you just make the whole thing a choice? You know, it just becomes a whole different issue that will arise. So either they keep the whole thing a chance base and, you know, at least allow some like rerolls, because reroll doesn't completely get rid of chance, right? The RNG factor still stays. So yeah, also yeah, it would be favor. Now that would be the thing too. That would favor the whales even more. Yeah. Cookie of the year again. They still have 2 months to do that. So they said first half of 2023. It's still the first half of 2023. So I think that would be nice too. Rate up for the substats. Like you are able to choose like exactly, oh, you know, I would like a higher chance of getting cooldown or HP or, you know, attack speed. You know. They can do a burning time where you can reroll one substat for every topping you upgrade a topping. Oh yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of things that they can try. I think it's just a matter of fact, are they gonna try it? You know.
It's gonna get hotter.
Out of my way!
I'm the spice overlord.
Oh, what the? My camera just died.
Falter.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
가볼까요? I will not falter.
Well, if you're using one-shot comp, it's full Syrian raspberry for Black Pearl, but normally it's gonna be full answer chocolate.
I will not falter.
Your power!
Embrace. Ice level 10,000.
How do I get more star jellies too? I literally made a video on that one moderator like yesterday. Yeah.
Know that I chose to fight of my own volition.
Do you think there's a chance to get rearranged into the same school? Yeah, of course. It's again the rearrangement, it's random.
I will not falter.
Like it's random. That's just how it is. But again, though, the thing about the issue was that
I will not falter.
there was no way for them to actually arrange every single school evenly.
I will not falter. Let's go.
Out of my way!
And because of the fact that the players quickly found out how it was impossible for the whole events was going, like there was no way for players to actually make a difference. That's the thing that caused the players to just stop trying, right? So like they clearly knew like, oh, it's not worth wasting their resources in order to contribute to something that's not gonna affect the scoring. Hence, that's the reason why players in Scovilla are trying harder, because they are you know, they think their effort is making the big difference, while it's, yes, making a difference but not the biggest difference. And for players who are in the other schools, they clearly know that it's not going to change, so they just don't try at all. So I'm gonna tell you right now, even if every player in Scovilia didn't try in the five, like if they stopped playing arena, right? Even if every player within the Scovilia school right now stopped playing arena for the next 3 days, the scoring is still gonna stay the same.
Dreams are meant to come true.
Yeah, I use LD player. I think it just works better, in my opinion, as an emulator. What's up, Wolfie? Well, the first 10 minutes doesn't matter, because that's when, like, you know, actually that's when, yeah, first 10 minutes didn't really matter because not every player got sorted into a school yet. So yeah, I've seen people use Purple Yam, but personally speaking, I feel like whether it be Purple Yam or Werewolf, I mean, it really all comes down later to the DPS toppings. In my opinion, that's really what it is. I'm in Scovilia and I only mastered 3 and I'm trying hard but already beat the flag events? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. There's no way to beat the flag event. Again, here's the thing, guys. Like, people are saying, "Oh, I wish I don't get out of Scovilia." With the new changes, you never know who's gonna be first anymore. So people are saying, "Oh, I wish I don't get out of Scovilia." You never know if Scovilia is gonna be first after the whole change. So I don't know why would we say that, you know? Because at this point it really doesn't matter.
The stars are singing of our victory.
No. Even the top players, they made some difference, but it's this whole thing for the last 3 seasons was strictly based on how many players are in the school. Because of the fact that we don't know exactly how many players are within the school, we can't really, you know, kind of say like, "Oh, this is exactly the reason why." But from what we can tell by the patch note or the note that they have talked about, you can clearly tell that there is some imbalance in the actual number of students within each school, because they clearly said even that 0.01% difference in the number of players in the school makes a huge difference within the scoring system. So I'm using T-Knight version, but I started to lose most of the time. Should I use another one-shot comp like Red Velvet version? Yeah, just switch T-Knight to Milky Way. Yeah. 62, well, you're gonna lose to level 75s. Yeah. So, yes, within the guild boss battle and within some of the auto features, the skill effect actually makes a difference. Like, it's not a huge difference, but a slight difference in that, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's what I was talking about too. Like, you know, if there was no this, then the scoring difference between this is not an issue, right? Because this score is given to you as soon as you enter a school, right? But the actual flag thing, you have to play it, right? So if this whole thing was not here, right, then this score would definitely look a lot more different, like a lot different. Like it would look massively different. Mel, I'm doing one account, and you choose that one account. And
Curious what I'm capable of.
I don't know if you messaged me, but yeah, I don't know if you messaged me.
Out of my way!
I'm the Seven Woken. I will not falter.
Out of my way!
I will not falter.
We shall prevail.
Parfait is still pretty good. I mean, again, it shouldn't be used as a single healer, but as a secondary healer, it's actually really, really good. What's up, Clumsy?
You must finish this!
I will not falter.
It's just how the school of the less anticipated cookie is winning, right? Everyone was waiting for the paladin, and they did anticipation for Prunges too, but not much for. I don't know about that. I mean, again, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes of how the whole thing was arranged with the number of players in school.
Curious what I'm capable of.
But it's out in the open now that there is a difference between the number of players within each school. That's for sure. That's something that people cannot argue about anymore.
Not falter.
Out of my way!
Capybara. Again, there's 33 days. All right. 33 days, and that means that, or 30 something days, and that means that they are gonna have more events as well with the upcoming update. And Dev Sisters usually do always give out more currency near the end, so I can't say completely if it's gonna be free to play or not, because it's based on chance at this point, because there's no certain number of pulls that you need to get to guarantee something. But I would say, I would tell you, don't lose hope. That's I think if you're at 3,800 points, then it's probably a good chance of you actually obtaining one. So
Falter.
Out of my way!
Void's embrace. Is everyone safe and sound?
the Frost comp is absolutely viable. As you can see, I still lose to it. Everyone still uses Frost comp. Like players, it's not gone. It's one comp that has stayed afloat within the arena for a good amount of time. Although yes, here and there it changes in formation, but the Frost comp as a core has not changed ever since they have released that Frost effect with Sherbet's update. What's up, Genji? Well, I mean, not major news. I mean, I made a video on it already. So if you want to go and watch the video to see exactly what's happening, but no, we're just again, we're just kind of discussing about things and stuff. Capsaicin. I actually made a video on that yesterday too, talking about the build that I use for Capsaicin for Arena. Of course, World Aspiration will most likely just be full solid almond, but for the Arena, I really feel like the way for you to use Capsaicin is full Syrian Raspberry. What cookies do I use to beat 16-30 without Moonlight? 16-30, you don't need Moonlight. Because Moonlight doesn't do anything for you in 16-30. The enemy, which is Stardust, is immune to all the debuffs. So whether you have Moonlight or not, it won't make a difference. It's better to have someone like Milky Way, Rye. Of course, Moonlight. One perk about Moonlight is that you can dodge some of the abilities. There's that perk. But with this story mode, you don't necessarily need to. So. Oh yeah, Squid Ink is really good because you can get rid of the HP shield or the hit shield, right? I don't know what the dream team is. I don't know what the dream team is. Maybe the dream team is this, the Moonlight Stardust, as in the dream effect or sleep effect. Oh yeah, that 3000 Genji was for the thing, yeah, for the events thing and the changes that they're gonna make. Well, it's impossible for majority, yes. Stardust and Pure Vanilla. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Pure Vanilla is, without a doubt, the best healer right now in the game. So you don't have Pure Vanilla. You need to work to try and get Pure Vanilla. I'm sure you are already working on it. But if you don't have Pure Vanilla, the next type of team that I would probably use without Stardust is, if you have Hollow-Berry, of course you use Hollow-Berry. And then I would say, the next one is probably going to be someone like Herb. Herb will be your next healer. And then you can go two options. You can go either double healer or double tank. If you're going to go double tank, all right, then you go with someone like Werewolf, or you go with someone like Capsaicin, all right? Or you can go with someone like Wildberry or even Brute, all right? Or if you're going to go with the double healer, then you go with someone like Herb again, and then either Cream Puff, or you can go with Cotton. Yeah, still, Cotton is okay, so you can use Cotton. And you can use, Parfait, or even BTS if you have BTS. All right, but the next is going to be your DPS, which is going to be your damage dealers. And it would most likely be someone like Black Pearl. If you have the Frost Comp's still amazing. Again, if you have Frost Queen Sherbet, you have to use it. Like, that's the only other, like, real viable way of going with it. So, and then, or you can just use, like, Squid Ink Espresso, Captain Caviar, Black Pearl is still okay, and stuff like that. So, my Capsaicin is using full on Syrian Raspberry again. I shared a video yesterday about it. So Black Pearl is, I wouldn't say necessarily like, it's definitely not like meta as like, she's not like the #1 pick anymore, but still she's one of the top picks. Triple DPS is viable. I've seen like the Moonlight, Stardust, Black Pearl teams. There's still teams like that going around. People still go with, let's see, like the Blueberry Pie teams as well. Nico, don't spam. I won't answer your questions if you spam. I will just block you. I've seen your question, and I'm trying to answer other questions before. If you have a 4-star Ascension Werewolf with level 30 Magic Candy, just use that. But if you're able to go and, you know, use Capsaicin to the fullest, even with 2-star promotion, it's still pretty good, like for me. So see, this is, some people complain about why I put slow mode, but that's the exact reason why. I decreased the slow mode right now to 3 seconds, and that happens.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
I will not falter!
Out of my way!
I'm the spice! I'm the
Out of my way!
overlord!
Yeah, Vamp is still viable. I mean, I shared that video with Vamp comps. Vamp is still being used. So
Finish this!
I will not falter!
Moonlight, lend me your power!
I knew you could do it.
you know, doing your gacha is fine, but I would, if I were you, I would probably save that crystal. I mean, we have an update coming in 5 days. I don't know if you want to use your crystals right now. But again, it's your crystals.
I will not falter!
Out of my way! You must finish this!
You think Cacao needs a buff? I don't necessarily think Cacao needs a buff, but definitely Cacao, right now the meta is not geared towards what Cacao is. Yeah.
Not falter!
I mean, yeah, Arena does reset soon, but you know, it never hurts for you to have extra 3,000 to do an extra temple for the next cookie. So, just my opinion. I personally just think. With a week, less than a week left, I think the best thing to do would probably be save. But I mean, again, it's your crystal.
Out of my way!
I will not falter! I will not falter!
Out of my way!
Yeah, Queen of Man is coming soon. That's the thing. Yeah, Queen of Man is going to be coming out soon. So.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
I will not falter!
Moonlight, lend me your power! Finish this!
I have around 52 crystals FTP, and I don't know whether to go for the Prune Juice promotion event. I have Prune Juice at 2. So here's the thing, Sammy. That's gonna come down to your luck at the end, right? Even if you pull, you might not have luck, and you might not be able to take advantage of the promotion event. It's up to you. If you want to, and you think that it's gonna be beneficial for you, then it might be okay to. But 2-star is not bad. 2-star is not bad. So.
Out of my way!
Let's go!
Out of my way! Moonlight, lend me your power! Moonlight, lend me your power!
I will not falter! Let's go!
Out of my way! I cannot! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend me your power! Moonlight, lend me your power!
Yeah, it's just like the promotion event is also based on luck, right? In the end, because you need to have that luck to get an extra copy. We just don't know whether you spending your crystals is gonna give you that one. So, if you're okay with where you stand as with 2-star promotion, and you don't feel any like obligation to get it higher, then I don't think you necessarily need to. Just because you know you never know how Queen of Man is gonna be. And it's not like it gives you like an enormous amount of extra stuff anyways too, so.
I will not falter!
We shall prevail! Out of my way!
I will not falter! I will not falter!
Moonlight, lend me your power!
I will not falter! I will not falter!
Do I have any no Moonlight and Hollowberry? Well,
I will
there is no way for me to test out a team without Moonlight or Hollerberry, or at least like not having both of them. There's just no way. I can never win in arena without at least one of those things.
I will not falter.
There's no way at the rank that I'm in. There's no way for me to test things like that. Like, I don't have Hollerberry, all my cookies are disappearing literally instantly. Yeah, Wolfie, yeah. Anytime. If you want to send me anything, you can always send me stuff. It's not a problem. No, you can win without Hollerberry. I mean, on my FTP account, I don't have Hollerberry. I have pure vanilla, but I don't have Hollerberry. I'm working with, well, I guess I have capsaicin, so there's that. But I just use Walberry. Walberry still works.
One's actions always bring consequences.
So. My herb has only 14k power with level 38. I don't have more upgrading stuff. Should I just try to put more stuff to upgrade, or should I just replace them? Do you have pure vanilla, or is herb your only healer? If herb is your only healer, then you need to upgrade herb. Whether you like it or not, you need a healer. That fact does not change. So. Use Stardust, Capsaicin, Pure Vanilla, and Blueberry Pie. For a team without Legendary or Ancient? Why would I do that? Do I have the hero? Might of the Ancient? Heroes thing? What do you mean by Heroes thing? Might of the Ancient, right? You're talking about Might of the Ancient? Honestly, kind of hoping to get one, like, or two soulstone of capsaicin, so I can use a different topping for my Stardust. A lolly, I can't use a team like that. Again, for my rank, if I use anything that is like a little bit slightly off, I can't beat the players.
That's it. It's gonna get hotter.
Like, I try to take out right now Moonlight, and I take out Hollerberry from this team. I cannot. But the thing you guys gotta also realize, although yes, the POV is from whether like the whales or, you know, players who have all the cookies, but whether you like it or not, the fact that the teams that are shared is gonna have the highest win rate, whether you like it or not. Because I can share random teams, right? That seems to work out. But why would I share a random team that seems to work out when there's a clear answer,
Everyone, behind my shield.
right? It wouldn't be right for me to share a team that seems to kind of work and then be like, "Oh, guys, you guys can use this team and boom, you can you can go and beat all the teams." But and then you start losing everything. It would just be wrong for me to do that to players. So that's the reason why I don't go out of the way for me to like share like teams that quote unquote just kind of seems to work, you know.
Let's finish this.
Betrayed me.
And in the end, like, you know, that's what I personally feel like people should be going for. The reason why there are guides and there are reviews are for players to, in the end, reach that certain point, right? Whether it take them a long time or not, that's what should you be doing. If you don't care about what's working, then personally for me, I don't think you should be watching the videos because they're not helping you.
We shall prevail.
I will not falter. From the stars.
Moonlight, you're out of my way.
Let's go.
Out of my way.
I'm the spice overlord.
Oh, did you go and watch the video, Genji?
Moonlight,
Let's go.
out of my way. Finish this. Let's celebrate our victory.
Yeah, espresso's fine. I still on the F2P account. I still use espresso. I still have Wildberry. I still use Seaferry on that account. I recently got Seaferry. I'm still pretty decent with it.
Behind my shield.
The Might of the Ancient thing. Should I use it now or get the landmark or wait for the new ancient? You're not. It's not gonna get added to the ancient. The Might of the Ancient.
I will not falter.
Out of my way.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
They're not adding the new ancient to the Might of the Ancient. So I would say why not take advantage of it right now? And I would say you should choose between pure vanilla and hollaberry. Especially you should choose either one of them if you don't have them, right?
I will not falter.
When am I doing another PvP video? I did one yesterday, the capsaicin build. Yeah. No, it's just if you have pure vanilla, it's just way better to use pure vanilla because cream unicorn is good in you know, in their own ways, but they also lack in a lot of different ways. So one thing is very long cooldown. 17 seconds now for a healer is a very long cooldown. On top of that, yes, there's a silence, but
Can be resolved through conversations.
you know, it's not as useful as a HP shield that can block off a bunch of damage. So what's it, Zion? I agree. Super Mayhem is always nice, but we'll have to see and wait, and maybe they might add it for the upcoming ones. But let's see. It's 3 seeing raspberry, 2 almond, good on capsaicin. You can use that. Yeah, it's not bad. If you don't care about the whistle buff, then yeah, you can go with that too.
I will not falter.
The stars are singing about victory.
Carol works as healer replacement in meta. Not really. Carol too. Carol 2. Her healing is very unique.
What song
Because her healing is she heals every single cookie, and that also decreases the amount of healing that your cookies actually receive. So if your cookies are like literally about to die, you're gonna see like very minimal healing. So What comp can counter the werewolf comp?
I will not falter.
Frost comp. Yeah, Capsaicin is still good. I mean, like, look, right now, even for me, compare it like versing werewolves that are 5-star ascension, you know, hollow-berries, like they're still high promotion, right? My Capsaicin is still only 2-star promotion. I still win, so you know, it's like, yes, the promotions do make a difference, but it's like the bigger difference come down to is like the topping, actual topping substats and your cooldown, and that's really where the biggest difference comes from. I think might as well. I'm almost close to Grandmaster, so, or Grandmaster 2, so.
Is everyone safe and sound?
If you're Frost Queen, are you using what treasures are you using for Frost Queen comp, Frost comp? Viewer help, not today, not today. As you can see in the title, I did not put viewer help. I would have put viewer help in my title if I was gonna do it today, but I'm gonna continue it, so don't worry about that. Yeah. Probably on Monday. Yeah.
I will not falter. I will not falter. I will not falter. Boyd's embrace. This isn't the end.
It's Wolfie is I would say instead of feather for Frost comp, use the rare scroll. How much damage is this substat does your full almond have? Usually when I go full almond, I can get close to 46, sometimes even 48, 50. I mean, I can never get to 50. I haven't gotten to 50%. But yeah.
Begin our battle song.
Do you know when we get the Seafarer buff? No, I don't know anything about what's coming. It's just that they said that it's gonna come out, but I don't know. Yeah. No, if you really need help with certain things, I helped viewers out yesterday for the Cookie Alliance, and I've looked at arena teams as well. So if you really need it, then I can look at it. It's not only for World Aspiration, but it's mainly a World Aspiration because that's something that I can, you know, do for you right away. I lose to this one. So you can see Frostcom is still OP.
I must protect everyone.
That percentage, that topping percentage for the Stardust, it's actually both of them are actually pretty good. It will really come down to what team you're using and what kind of like start you want on your Stardust. Like if your main focus for your Stardust is that you are just trying to place the sign of the star debuff, then go with the full Swift Chocolate. But if your point of the Stardust is you want to still do some damage, but also want to really focus on putting the cookies to sleep with the crit, then go with the crit percentage. And Kyrian, yeah, if your damage resistance is 33, then that's probably the reason why your Frost Queen is just dying. Best healer for Frost comp. Right now, I would personally say if you have the chance, if you have the choice, Herb and BTS are going to be the two best ones for you, just because BTS will prevent a lot of the Capsaicin damage. On top of that, give you damage resist and, you know, just consistent healing. And on top of that, Herb is also really, really good just to get rid of the sign of the star debuff, get rid of the burning. So the best combo is the two. If you have BTS and herb. If you don't, then you can just use herb and pure vanilla, or you can use herb and or like BTS and pure vanilla, something like that. That works out. Dude, I got destroyed. Shiver's still good. Yeah, like I said, the Frost Comp is not gonna disappear for until like there's like a absolute like better replacement than the Frost Comp.
Curious what I'm capable of.
So Frost Comp right now, I would say the best one, if your Frost Queen is tanky enough, right? If you can make your Frost Queen tanky enough, then go with the rare scroll. Well, actually no, go with the feather at that point. It's the feather and the whistle and the jelly watch. If you cannot make your Frost Queen super tanky and it seems like your Frost Queen is dying really quickly, then just go with the rare scroll. 46.7% damage is pretty good on Frost Queen. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, herb dies quickly. That's the reason why you need to use full solid almond for herb, and that's the reason why herb is not the single healer. You always need a double healer with herb. That's the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why whatchamacallit, BTS is such a good partner for herb, because BTS healing is like literally up 100% of the time, and you don't really need to like 100% rely on herb to do all the healing. The title gonna be excluded from the reward? No, I think they're just gonna give that out. Yeah, I think they're gonna give out the part 1, you know, reward. So they're gonna give out the profile or whatever it is. They're gonna give that out, and then they're also gonna give, you know, at least you'll have a second chance. Because to be honest, if they like, it would have been Scovilia getting the thing anyways, so might as well just give it to them right now, and then just have the whole thing revamped so that it actually works out. What's the best Moonkiss topping? I would say Moonkiss topping. Probably cereal. I mean, Swift Chocolate. BTS, herb, holiday sugar, frost cream. Yeah, that's literally what I said. That's probably the best one.
I knew you could do it.
I mean, Super Mayhem has its own problems too, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty fun. Like, at least it's fun, right? Like, you can do something with it. Yeah, BTS. I mean, like, it's gonna come down to whether your BTS is gonna have a lot of promotion or not in the end, especially when you get to higher rank, because your BTS might just not heal enough. So. So I personally don't know how they're gonna how the Queen of Man is gonna be. I do have high expectations, but that's just me personally. But I think, you know, they might, like, again, they might add a magic candy for either Madeline or, you know, somebody else. But, you know, we have Madeline who might be able to make the attack comp come out. So, or attack speed comp come back. But again, we just don't know exactly what her skill is going to be. That's the thing. Like, if we knew what the skill was going to be, then it's easier to, like, kind of guess oh, she's gonna be good or underwhelming or something like that, but we don't know her skill yet, so. Three-star promo BTS is not bad. But the higher rank you go, it's gonna be kind of lacking. Trailer will come out on Tuesday or Monday. Monday or Tuesday. No, it's not gonna come out on Sunday. I can tell you that. It's either Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, it seems like that's what she's gonna do, right? I mean, capsaicin also increases burning damage. Prune juice increases poison damage, so that's probably what we can, we can guess. It's probably gonna increase light damage. That's the reason why I think Madeline, as well as Financier and Claudia Cream, has a chance of making a light team. But yeah, usually trailer's been coming up 2 days before, rather than 3. It's been Tuesdays, so I'm guessing it's gonna come out on Tuesday. How much storage does CRK take on LD player? Not sure actually. No, Tuesday's not late because the update is on Thursday. Updates on Thursday, so Tuesday uploading the trailer video on Tuesday is not late. They always made it about 2 days later than when the actual update goes live. So following the trend, it's perfectly fine to do it on Tuesday because it's the update's on Thursday again, 20th. So
Let us tend to the wounded first.
what comp counters Wildberry plus Prune Juice comp? What's the Wildberry plus Prune Juice comp? I don't know what that comp is.
May this dream have a happy ending. Out of my way!
Well, I'm trying to. I don't know if. Oh, I think we're close, but yeah. Trust me, it's gonna come out on Tuesday. On the 18th. The video will come out on the 18th. Opera? LD player installs Opera? No, I'm sure you probably didn't exclude it. A lot of softwares nowadays make you download different software, and it's in the settings. Like when you're downloading, it's probably pre-checked, so you always need to double check that. And we are finally back to Grandmaster 2. Yeah. Because that's how it was with the Triple Cone Cup events. That was, and then the before that. It's always been 2 days before the actual update comes live. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like what Wolfie is saying. Yeah, that's probably why it downloaded Opera. Hollyberry, Wildberry, Prune Juice, Moonlight, and Pure Vanilla. The counter to that team, I mean, Stardust Comp will counter that team easily. Also, the Frost Comp will also counter that team.
Is everyone safe and sound?
Having BTS will counter that team. Yeah. So here's the thing about Cookie Alliance. Yes, you can replace Searing Raspberry with Solid Almond, but you gotta also realize that you're losing out on damage if you do that. So it's not always the answer. If your cookies are dying, then that means that, you know, you just need to work on the overall substat. If I remember from what I seen yesterday, February, your overall just damage resist was really, really low. So what you need to do is you need to work on just overall just topping upgrade at that point. Because I can tell you, if you even if you change out the no, it's not. You should just try to get to 25%. 25% is not the answer. Mainly for DPSs with full Saiyan raspberry, full sweet chocolate, juicy apple jelly, 25% is really good. But if you have full solid almond with like 20%, like that's a big problem. 25% is like not the bottom, like minimum, or like the thing that you want to reach. And it's also not just damage resistance that come into effect. The cooldown, extra attack substat, extra substats all come into effect. So that's something you need. Oh no! I pulled. Whatever. I got prune juice. Just promote prune juice.
Ready to see what potions can do? Tell me what you seek.
Yeah, at least I got the ascension. At least I got the ascension.
This is cute and fluffy.
Is a new scroll shop treasure good? I mean, it's not like horrible. Yeah. Was an update supposedly coming out on Tuesday? No. It's scheduled for the 20th. You can tell just by the prune juice promotion event. This is usually this time marks the maintenance time. Yeah. So it was an update speculation from the leak that it was gonna happen on the 19th, but you know, again, it's a leak. There's nothing is certain when it comes to leaks, so. Facebook? What do you mean by it? They downloaded Facebook? Are you talking about within this, or like in? You can't download Facebook. How do you download Facebook? Is there an app for Facebook? I never knew there was a software for Facebook. Hollyberry chocolate or almond for Frostcom? It's chocolate. Well, it's definitely got like the accuracy of the leaks definitely gotten lower as time went by. But I mean, like, you can never always believe everything that the leak says. So. So Jacob, if you just unlocked the Cookie Alliance, don't worry about it. Just play it and just get as far as possible. It's something that you need to worry about later on. I need to kill that Frost Queen. Can I kill that Frost Queen? I need that Frost Queen dead. Okay, got rid of Frost Queen. Install Facebook on your laptop home screen? I never knew Facebook was an app. That's the thing. Like, how do they download Facebook when it's not a software? It's why does chocolate work on Hollerberry? It's because Hollerberry 1 is already tanky. And 2 is because of the fact that Hollerberry's damage focus allows your cookies to stay alive longer. They do have a Facebook app? Well, app, they have a Facebook app, but do they have a Facebook software? Like not an app store, like mobile app, but like literally like a PC client? See, this is what I was talking about. There's grandmasters that don't even join the school. They don't care about the new event. It's crazy.
That's it. It's gonna get hotter.
I don't know, Ellie. Like, I don't think that's from downloading LD Player at this point because, again, like I said, if you're on a PC, there is no Facebook client. Maybe it just put a shortcut to Facebook. Maybe that's what it is, but I don't think it downloaded anything. Like, if you try to check it, I'm sure there's no Facebook client in your control panel. That's 3 almond, 2 raspberry work on frost queen. Well, it works, but you're gonna see that 36% damage resist is probably not gonna be enough to keep frost queen alive majority of the time. Because she will get targeted by Stardust every single time, and she'll just die off. That's the main reason why she still uses full solid almond, is because she has no way of dodging Stardust's cookie sign of the star. So she relies on the full solid almond to try to, you know, stay alive as soon as possible. I mean, long as possible to do her massive damage at the very end. See, I'm sure you clicked on something, or you didn't click on something. You gotta realize nowadays, whenever you download anything, it's not even just the emulator. When you download anything, they usually try to make you download more things. The reason why they do that is because they get paid when you open those things, when you download those things. Whether it be LD Player or any other software nowadays, it's like their way of marketing. So, you know, you gotta always double check whenever you're downloading stuff. Sherbet still uses full Swift Chocolate for the Frost comp. You need to try and have Sherbet use as many Frost stacks, or keep as many Frost stacks as possible. Jacob asks, how often do I stream? Almost every day, or try to. Probably not tomorrow though. But yeah, I mean, like, I try to stream as often as possible. What damage is this? Do you reckon? Well, if you want to use a frost comp, you need to, like, in the higher rank, you need to have at least like minimum 40%. Minimum. That's the minimum too. Like, you probably want more. Does the frost? So it's not worth sacrificing your feather or your whistle or your scroll for the frost treasure. It's not worth. Like, the benefit that you get for that one extra stack of frost is not, like, it's not good enough to actually completely replace your whistle or your scroll or your feather or your, yeah, whatever you're using. It's just better to just not use it.
Be careful.
Because the damage is like tiny. It's It's like really, really tiny. And then on top of that, the one frost stack. Yeah, it's not worth sacrificing. I have a 2-star pure vanilla and 4-star BTS. It depends on your team. But from that star promotion, it's probably better for you to use pure vanilla. I have 2 raspberry and 3 almond on capsaicin. His attack's like... Well, here's the thing about the 2 raspberry, 3 almond is that you're not taking any benefits. The reason why when you use a mixture build, you want to try to have, like, if you're using Syrian raspberry, you try to have 3 Syrian raspberry because you want to at least try to get a little bit of the set bonus. But I mean, if you can't get your damage resist high enough, then I would just personally say just might as well just go full on almond at that point. If your team is same as mine, and then the decision comes down to, is your BTS able to heal enough? Why am I getting all defeat? I mean, at this point, it's all comes down to like topping difference. Like slight topping differences make the difference between the outcome of the battle. So. And many of the time I'm losing is because my Moonlight is dying super fast. What should I improve my team? Pumpkin pie, frost skin, espresso black, raisin, cotton.
Everyone safe and sound.
You have no tank in that team. And no, pumpkin pie is not a tank.
Watch out! Even my aura.
Can I replace werewolf for capsaicin? For guild? What guild? For the living abyss? No, you can't. Then you should use Hollyberry and Pure Vanilla. Yeah, you should absolutely use those. You can literally use Hollyberry, Pure Vanilla, Cotton Frosting Sherbet, and that will be absolute. That's an actual pretty decent team that you can probably climb with. So Stardust definitely should not be focusing on full Syrian Raspberry, I feel like. It should come down to either full Swift Chocolate or full Juicy Apple Jelly, or like a slight mixture there. Parfait. You can use Parfait or Herb for the Frost comp, like I said. Is there a meta team using Squid Ink and Pure Vanilla? I don't know. Yeah, but when you use a scam, it's not pure vanilla, so... You can. Yeah, you can use full almond, but personally it's not gonna be as good as full serve chocolate.
I will not falter!
Out of my way!
I will not falter!
Moonlight, lend your power! Out of my way! Out of my way!
I'm the Spice Overlord! I will not falter!
Moonlight, out of my power!
Oh God.
I must protect everyone.
Any conflict can be resolved through conversations.
Out of my way!
What toppings would be good for capsaicin? Full Saiyan raspberry. Full Saiyan raspberry is usually what people use right now.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend your power! Moonlight, lend your power!
I will not falter!
Out of my way! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend your power!
I will not falter!
Out of my way! Your power! Time for everything! Out of my way!
So your team is Hollerberry,
I will not falter!
Moonlight, out of my way!
prune juice, moonlight, capsaicin. I would personally say just remove prune juice, Jacob, and just put in like herb and parfait or something like that. I need to do alliance again too. Try to get rid of that. Get to that messed one. It's like a slight difference right now, I think.
Everyone, behind my shield!
6 bounty? It's the Kingdom Pass benefit.
Out of my way! Moonlight, lend your power! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend your power! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend your power! Out of my way! Out of my way! Moonlight,
What do you do when you're on a losing streak on Arena? Well, if you're on a actual losing streak, like you can't beat anything, then you probably have to look at your toppings. So for Arena, if I don't have Cassis, well, the best replacement is Werewolf. You don't need to use Werewolf, but you can use someone like Wildberry.
Know that I chose to fight of my own volition.
Is Hollerberry, Phosphate, Moonlight, Stardust, and Blueberry Pie? Yeah, that's the one shot comp.
out of my way!
I will not falter!
Out of my way! Out of my way! Moonlight, lend
Kill that cap, please. Oh my goodness, that cap did not die.
This isn't the end.
Dang. Any other game that I like to play? I've been playing Genshin. I've been playing Punishing Grey Raven on the side, on my
Curious what I'm
phone.
capable of.
I've been playing. I mean, I always like to play FPS, so I play Valorant here and there with my friends. But I mean, mainly it's just been, I've just after live stream and videos, like I've been just relaxing more.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Let's go. I will not falter.
Your power, moonlight, lend your power. Out of my way!
Let's go.
Out of my way!
No, I don't really follow the competitive scene though of Valorant. Yeah,
Out of my way! Moonlight,
my friends do, but I don't usually. I just play.
out of my way!
I will not falter. Tend to the wounded first.
It's because the BTS team, when you verse BTS with full ascension, it's because they take less time on the sleep. On top of that, they take less damage from capsaicin, and they have shield and damage resist. That's mainly the reason why you tend to lose a little bit more often against BTS teams. Is it worth climbing in Tower to Chaos to get Choco Cake even though I maxed my Chaos? Well, you should always get the maximum reward.
Wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
I will not falter. Wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
What's the purpose of Candy Diver? The purpose of Candy Diver was a testing phase for BTS Cookie.
Special brew coming right up.
Wrath of the stars.
Special brew
I
coming
will
right
not
up.
falter.
So what exactly do I have to do to say and request for viewer help? Huh? Oh well, you just gotta let me know your login and what you need help with.
I will not falter.
I might have messed up on that. Shoot.
Wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
I will not falter. Wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
I will not
Okay, I did not.
wrath of the stars.
Special brew
I
coming
will
right up.
not falter.
Is Bunkin considered good for PvE? Oh yeah, Bunkin's still pretty good. Can you use blueberry pie cookie instead of space donut? No. In this team, no, absolutely not. Blueberry pie will never not be able to do anything.
I will not falter.
What's up, Cave?
I will not falter. Wrath of the stars.
Special brew coming right up.
Wrath of the stars. I will not falter.
Brew coming right up.
Wow. Prune just might die like next level.
Wrath of the stars.
Special brew
I
coming
will
right up.
not falter.
Yeah. Yeah, event should be getting fixed after 3 days. Yep. Is this pure vanilla server? Yeah. This is pure vanilla server. One, two, three, four.
I will not falter. Wrath of the stars.
Again, people keep saying I'm in Scovilia, and I hope the fix doesn't change, but like
I will not falter.
like even if you stay in Scovilia after the update, you're not guaranteed that Scovilia is going to be first after. So
I will not falter.
Special brew coming right up.
oh, Prune just dies. No.
Wrath of the stars. I will not falter.
What red velvet dragon is considered high in the for us, like as you guys get higher in the ranks, it's gonna be 34 dragons, the highest, like the damage output. So if you're able to survive 34 dragon, then you're perfectly fine. Wait, is there something wrong with Scovilia? So right now they have admitted to the fact that there's more players in Scovilia. Yeah, so there was no real effort being put into the outcome of the event. So within the patch note, they clearly stated that the 0.01% difference between the player number has created this giant fluctuation in the scoring. So what they're doing is they're rearranging the school, and they are making it so that the number of flag you could get is going to increase. Of course, they're not saying that they're gonna get rid of the rank score or anything like that, but hopefully this kind of event doesn't come back. I hate this thing. So once the rearrangement happens, there's no guarantee, like, there's no guarantee the whatchamacallit.
No prune juice cookie.
You will have
Prune juice cookie.
Scovilia will be winning. There's no guarantee anymore after that. So I even think 20% is gonna keep Prune just alive. That's somebody's playing. Is there a difference between those two chocolates? No, there is not. It's actually, well, the substat itself there's not, but the minimum substat you can get, yes, there's a difference. No, they don't have a little higher sub. It's just a little higher minimum substat. So it's not like you can get higher percentage off of it. like the max percentage. It's still the same max percentage. You can use Moonlight with Syrian Raspberry. You can. Is it the answer? No, it's not. No, I was not a day one player, but I was pretty early into the game, so, and I was just introduced by somebody that I know. Like, they were playing it and they're like, yeah, you should play it too. So I was like, okay. And I did. Nah, Queen of Man would be an epic cookie in the feature banner. Because we need a cookie for the second one, second banner right here. So are they done? I would say 18th is probably the time when they're gonna make the update video. Do you ever use the non-feature? Yeah. You use the non-feature if you don't need prune juice. Because you'll want a higher chance of getting other epics as well, so. Please prune, kill it. Okay, good. It's usually 2 days before. It's always been about 2 days before the update happens. That's when they release the videos, so. Oh! Uh-oh, I messed up. Can't even X out because it's a continuation. So I'll just hold off on the skill usage of pure vanilla. That meteor hurts.
I will not falter.
34. I would say 34 should be the level you should start using the sherbet build. Or actually, no, you can still use the prune juice build for this. If your prune juice survives, then you can just still use it. Because you gotta start using the sherbet starting from the time where like you can't really do continuations. Because whenever you use the sherbet build, your sherbet and eclair, or at least sherbet for sure, is going to die. So taking that into consideration, you should be tackling it. Again, I'm not doing viewer help today. I already clearly stated that it's not happening today. So, any replacement for Donut? Not really, But I would say if you have to choose, then it's probably gonna be dark choco. Yeah, but I don't know. I actually don't know how that will work out because Space Donut is actually pretty darn like. Yeah. I don't know when it's gonna happen, Sorbet. I can't give you an answer when I don't have it set scheduled. Is that Affogato on Rev? No, 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 no. I did a testing. It was not good. It didn't work out. Don't use it. It's not good. Oh shoot! I should not have done that.
Please take caution with the tomes.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna play Genshin today either, cause I'm so hungry right now. I honestly need to eat. I didn't eat anything since I woke up. Does 20% work on prune juice? I mean, you can. It's not bad, but I'm gonna tell you, it's probably gonna die. Mine's at 21%, and it's still dying. So. Wait for me? Oh, I'm just gonna end the live stream. I don't want to eat in a rush. I need to cook. I need to do dishes. It's not just simply eating. Primus, awesome, awesome. Congrats on getting top 400. Oh, 20%? Yeah, I think 20% works. Do you live alone? Oh, I live alone. Yeah, I live alone. I live alone. I got rid of Genshin already from the title. Yeah.
Everyone, behind my shield.
What's up, Cutter? Yeah, once we marry.
I will not falter. I will not falter. I will not falter. I will not.
Oh, I wasn't able to kill that Sherbet and Frost Queen in time.
Only silence remains.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Cookie Run a little bit more and then I'll probably stop. Yeah.
May this dream have a happy ending.
Ugh. Tomorrow? I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know if I'm live streaming tomorrow. What topping does starters use for dragon? Full serve chocolate. I have a video on it, Evan. I go over this toppings, but yeah, you use full serve chocolate because you need to keep the sign of the star debuff. I'm the Spice Overlord.
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Prune to 1 star? I would say that's perfectly fine. What's up, Juan? That one I don't know how to answer. I don't know how I should answer. Like, how do I never find Scovilia? Topics for capsaicin in an arena. I made a video on that yesterday. I have 3 videos of capsaicin build, but I use full serum raspberry for capsaicin. I think I said that today, like, a lot too. But yes. Oh no. It's fine. But like, at a certain point, I just kind of like deep inside, I just wish people will watch the video because, like, you know, it's gonna be way better for you to watch the video and see the actual subset and how the team actually works rather than just simply taking my word of, oh, just use serum raspberry, but you don't exactly know what you need to focus on.
Remember who defeated you in battle.
What's up? Ask Elengil? I'm sorry if I butcher your name.
You wish to fight me?
If you have Frost Queen and Sherbet, you should be using the Frost comp, yes. Dun, 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 dun. See you, clumsy. Oh, crap. Oh, why didn't I check the... Oh, no. I should have checked what it was. No.
Tend to the wounded first.
I didn't check the battle level. Hey, I should have seen this. Why? Oh, that's trophy that I could have just gained. That I lost. Thanks for saying that. Ask Ellen Jill. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one too. Man. Should be that.
This time I will take the cookie side.
I guess I just got a notification on my phone that says Montana is becoming became the first state to pass legislation banning TikTok. They're trying to ban TikTok in their states. Wonder how that's gonna work. Oh, you need to kill Frost Queen. You need to get rid of Frost Queen. Oh, she came back. Uh-oh. They're trying to pass a bill. So we'll see how I wonder how that's gonna turn out in the end, but whew. Okay, we beat him. Yeah, exactly. Like there's VPN, there's I don't know how they're gonna or what the purpose of that is, to be honest, but
Curious what I'm capable of.
yeah. Not everyone uses VPN, but like leaving that option already out in the table and trying to ban something as a whole, I don't know. But it's not like it's only like whatever the content is on TikTok is only on TikTok. If it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube Shorts. If it's on YouTube Shorts, it may be on Instagram Reel too. So
No way we would have lost.
well, like I said, I don't like if it's their intention to make the younger people focus on life and study, but just ban one app. But I don't think they're trying to ban TikTok because of that though. Probably has to do with other things. It's probably has to do with other things. Yeah, exactly. Bakugo, yeah, that's probably what the main issue is for them. Hopefully we can just reach one more time and then
This time I will take the cookie side.
nice. Mobriz. Well, if you can build Capsaicin, then build Capsaicin, but it's gonna come down to like, can you build them? No, my Moonlight died. Oh, well, I think we're gonna still win.
I will not falter! I knew you could do it.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're back, and that's where I'm gonna end it. We're back. We're back. Server, pure vanilla server. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the live stream for today here because I do need to go and eat. I gotta clean the house because I have guests coming over later on, and I have to do a bunch of other things too. So, but thank you guys all for joining today. I appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, take care, guys.